Hi, I'm Brynn Krug, the Chief Copy Editor.
And I'm Sarah Rose, the Assistant Lifestyle Editor. Welcome back to The Trend, a Northern Star pop culture podcast. This week is a little different. We are not going to be doing our little rankings of pop culture trending news. We are going to be talking all about the Super Bowl.
Yay! And less obviously about the actual game.
Yes.
Because neither Sarah or I really know sports.
No, we do not.
But more the ads, the halftime show.
Everything fun.
Yeah, all the good stuff.
So should we start with Usher or should we start with the ads, Brynn? I'll let you choose.
I say start with Usher.
Let's start it with Usher. Halftime show. Now, when Usher was confirmed to play at the halftime show, I was like, okay, that's weird. He hasn't put out music in years. But I was like, okay, I'll go with it because he was a big part of my childhood. And he did not disappoint. Did you think he did good?
I did, yeah. I thought it was good. It was nothing crazy impressive. I don't know. I feel like it was kind of average. He did good, and I enjoyed the special guests. But it wasn't anything mind blowing.
Yeah, I feel like we haven't had that in a while because compared to last year's, Rihanna did amazing, but she should have brought out somebody.
Yeah.
Usher did really good, and it was lit. I mean, we had 5 guests, I think. It was Alicia Keys, who was confirmed, which I don't know. I wish it wasn't. They didn't put that news out because I'd like to be surprised.
Yeah.
But she did really good, and then her, Ludacris, will.i.am, and Lil Jon. It was epic. I loved it. I think ending with his most popular song was a really good choice. But
yeah, get it? Anyway, yeah, I enjoyed it. My favorite part was I loved when it first started on Alicia Keys.
Yes.
And they had that huge
the red cape thing.
Yeah, that was behind her. I thought that was so cool. And then especially with the red piano.
The red piano was so cool. It was twisted at the bottom. It was a weird shape.
Yeah, so I do think artistically it was good. I loved her outfit, and then I really liked the second outfit Usher wore.
Yeah.
With the blue sparkly.
That one was good. I don't know how he didn't fall on those skates.
I know. I love the roller skating part. I thought that was so fun.
It's groovy in a way. I loved it.
Yeah.
And then at one point before that, he was singing Burn, and he was taking his clothes off. I was like, ooh. It felt like a Magic Mike performance. I wrote that in my piece.
Yeah. He was so sweaty.
Dude, he was. Twitter was cooking with those memes, though, about the sweat. But I get it.
I was I didn't feel like he was moving a crazy amount.
No.
But, I mean, I'm sure it's actually different when you're doing it.
Oh, for sure. He was hitting those dance moves, though.
They were
almost robotic-like.
Yeah, and he was also, I liked how he was dancing the whole time. He was just kept going.
He's a double threat, and I like that he was dancing the whole time. He wasn't just standing there singing and moving back and forth. But he did really good. I thought it was lit. A lot of people, I go on social media, and a lot of people were dogging him for it. I was like, guys, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. When I think of a really good halftime show, I just think of the Katy Perry one where she had that huge tiger.
Yes.
So I do think it's it's less than that. It doesn't have that really cool factor, but for what it was, I think it was good. And then had the roller skating, the big tape.
I know. Yeah, they don't do them like they do it anymore. Because Katy Perry's was awesome. Jennifer Lopez's was good. The Weeknd's and Bruno Mars was great. But Usher was lit. It's because he brought out musical guests. This is what Rihanna should have done last year.
I know everyone was hoping for Justin Bieber, though.
Yeah. He was there, but he didn't show up.
No, that would have been fun, though.
It would have been so fun. Because he was most hyped.
Did you hear the thing about how Usher got, married a little bit before the Super Bowl?
What?
He got a marriage license with his longtime girlfriend on Thursday.
Oh, my God.
So it's their marriage certificate isn't filed, but they have a marriage license. So he did get married a few days before.
I wouldn't have believed that. The way he was all up on Alicia Keys during the performance.
Yeah, but apparently he's married now.
Happy for him.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What did you think of the set list, the songs he chose?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know a lot of Usher
that's
songs.
fair.
So like I knew like yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I knew any of the other songs.
You probably knew the Oh My God.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, I knew Oh My God, Burn, Caught Up, which is what he started with. And then when Her came on with the electric guitar, which was cool as all get out, that was like to Bad Girl. But like he chose popular songs.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he did great overall for set list. And I don't know if you saw this on like the doc when you were editing my piece, but Angelina said that usually the Super Bowl halftimes are 10 minutes.
Oh,
but Usher requested an extra 3 minutes because a lot of people were saying that it was too short. And I'm like, blame the NFL. Don't blame Usher. He has no control over that. And they don't even pay the performers. NFL does not pay like the halftime performers anything to perform. They just do it.
That actually like, I mean, I do get that it is like an honor.
Yeah.
But I wonder it's like also does the NFL help pay for the performance even if they're not paying for the even if they're not paying for the performer.
Right.
Do they pay for the performance? Cuz like think about how many like backup dancers in sets. It's like does that there would be no way that they could just like expect that to come out of the artist's pocket.
I know. And that's millions of dollars.
Yeah.
I mean, that's crazy. So I don't know. I wish they were getting paid. But I know it's like Usher went on for 3 extra minutes. I know that costs like hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Oh, true. But yeah, I agree. Like, I thought it felt short. Like,
It did feel short.
But yeah, knowing that they're only 10 minutes, that seems crazy.
I
Like, 10 minutes seems
know.
so quick.
It does seem really quick. But I thought it was 15 minutes because that sounded more reasonable. But it was lit. It was short, but it was lit. And we can't blame Usher for that.
Yeah, I think he did a good job.
He did a really good job considering. It was like he had the energy, he had the dance moves, he had the songs, the outfits. I gotta show you this one meme. There's like when Lil Jon came out and he was singing "Turn Down for What," this like guy just flew up in the air, did like a flip, and came back down, and he looked like a guest. It didn't even look like he was a performer. People were like, "Is he okay?"
I did not see that. That's actually so funny.
It is funny. It was a good one.
I did like how they had him like in like a little crowd on the field. I thought that was fun. It like mixed it up a little.
Oh yeah, it did. Man, when he like first came on and you saw the field, there was like 100 people, 100 dancers. Then you had the band, and then the guest, which was a nice add-on.
Yeah, I feel like we don't get to see the band enough because like when it did like a really far out shot, you could see them, and it was like they were dressed up. They were marching.
We should have gotten more camera shots of them.
Yeah,
Shout
but
out
I mean,
to the band.
I guess if you're in person, you'll get that experience.
Oh, for sure. But yeah, any last thoughts on the halftime show?
I think that's all I have. I don't know. I'd say my favorite part. I loved the Alicia Keys Red. That was so good.
Oh, yes.
And then the roller skates, but
My favorite part was probably the end when everyone came out and they sang That was, I was on my feet, I will say. But it was good. Good job, Usher.
Wow.
All right, should we go on to ads?
Yeah.
I love the ads. Probably one of the most, like, crucial parts of the Super Bowl. Companies pay hundreds of thousands of dollars, up to the millions, to have their ads show during the Super Bowl. I see you have a few written down.
Yeah.
And I'm already nodding my head because, oh my God. Can we start with Temu?
Yeah. Okay, I did not watch the whole Super Bowl. I watched mainly I watched the halftime show, and then I watched the overtime.
Oh yeah.
And then like the ads around then. But in the short time I was down there, I saw the Temu ad twice.
Dude, that's saying something. Temu played so much.
Oh, isn't it like they said like Temu?
Tamu? I say Temu. Is it Tamu?
That's what it was in the ad. I also say Temu, but then they were like Tamu in the ad.
I'm gonna say Temu. It makes more sense. But no, that played so much. I don't know how much money they had because they charge you by the second. I think. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah, and like, I don't know.
It
That's
played in
crazy.
every quarter.
The shop like a billionaire, wasn't that their
I
like
know.
slogan? Hey, it works. If I remember the slogan, I guess it works. But it was also
right.
like, I mean, it was a catchy song. But
It
like
was.
the animation, I feel like was also eye drawing.
Oh, it was. I just will never shop at Temu. I thought it was fake.
Yeah, and also like, I mean, I don't know that it's like fake. It's just like akin to like AliExpress. I don't know. I'm interested to see what it does for sales.
Me too.
Because I feel like, I don't know, like I wouldn't even think that that would make people want to buy it more. Because
I feel like I feel like that could be true, or also people just get so annoyed by it. They're like, all right, well, I gotta check out this Temu website.
Yeah, I feel like Temu ads are probably best when it's like a Temu Instagram ad, because then it's like someone's mom will see it and be like, ooh, this looks good.
That's right.
Or I don't know, I feel like people like promote it on like TikTok.
Oh, for sure.
But I don't know, maybe it's like, I do feel like it is very scammy, because it's like,
that's why I'll never buy from it. It's like Wish to me. I'm not gonna be on those websites.
Yeah, and yeah, I'd rather get something good, and also just feels shady.
Yes, very. But Temu played probably the most. Had to.
I mean, were any others really twice?
Twice, yes. Temu played like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
You just didn't see it.
How many ones did Yeezy do?
I only saw one.
Which one did
Kanye.
you see?
It was like a Northwest singing.
Yeah, I saw that. I really liked that one.
And then the Yeezy.com. That one was good.
I know, because I love that song. It's so catchy.
It is.
Like, I always hear it on TikTok. So, I love that song. So, I thought that was fun. It caught my attention.
You like the CeraVe ad?
I love the CeraVe ad.
Jog my memory.
Okay.
I can't remember what it was.
So, it's Michael Sarah saying, like, oh, this is my brand, CeraVe. But the whole marketing of this whole campaign has been really interesting. Because the first time I saw Michael Sarah CeraVe ad, like pre-Super Bowl, was it was like some TikTok influencer in like a Walgreens, like secretly, well, what looked like secretly, recording Michael Sarah write Michael on the CeraVe bottles. Like if you've seen it in that.
Oh no.
Like, but it was supposed to be like, I don't know, it was kind of like secretive. Like obviously it was an ad campaign, but they were trying to play it off as like, oh look, like this is this big secretive thing.
Okay, I do remember it now because I was watching the Super Bowl with my friend, and his dad was like, Sarah, is that how you spell your name? And I was like, no. It's spelled with an S. I do remember the Michael Sarah. That ad came on like before the kickoff started.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it probably played during the Super Bowl too. So it probably played like twice. But I do remember it now.
Did you see the like PR packages people would get for the campaign?
No.
I know I saw like on TikTok a lot. They would have like a PR package and it'd be like unboxing of like just it's the CeraVe with the Michael written on it.
Oh, that's
which I'm like,
cool.
that's so awesome because I use CeraVe, so I'm like I'm a huge Michael Sarah fan.
I love it. I've seen him in something.
He was recently in Barbie, but
Barbie, yes.
He's also like his bigger movies are like Superbad, Juno, Scott Pilgrim.
Yep. Okay. Superbad is where I know him from, and I know he was in Juno. I just haven't watched that yet.
Yeah,
but
it's a good movie.
Michael Sarah, he's like, I always see those weird photos of him, like in his little jacket.
The like big ski jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta show you this other one, but he's a really awkward, funny guy. I love him.
Yeah, I'm a Michael Sarah fan. No.
The other ad I can think of is the Progressive ad with Jason Momoa.
Oh yeah, good. I saw that.
It was funny. It made me laugh. I honestly can't think of. Oh, you know what other one? I think it was another Progressive ad, but it was like these people were throwing a house party. And then one of the person was like, no, this is a watch party. And they're like, well, let's review it. And they bring, like, the football team, like, reviewers. And it was funny. But those are the ones that stuck out. And then Temu, obviously.
Oh, did you hear about the controversy with the Uber Eats ad?
No, I did not.
So the whole premise of the ad was like, about being forgetful, and it's like,
Right.
oh, forgetting things you wouldn't usually forget, and then, oh, you forgot it, you can have it like Uber Eats delivered, because you know how they do like the like the grocery thing.
Yeah.
But there was a clip where it showed a guy like having an allergic reaction eating peanut butter, and he was like, oh, there are peanuts and peanut butter, like he forgot that. And so it was shown, like the ad was released pre Super Bowl.
Oh.
And a lot of, like, I saw it on TikTok a bunch, like a lot of people had issue on it because they were like, oh, it's you know, like kind of like normalizing and like belittling allergies, and like people shouldn't be making a joke about it. But then I also saw another post where everyone was like, I have allergies, I sometimes forget. Like, I know like I have a friend with a peanut allergy who accidentally ate a Reese's peanut butter cup. So it's like, I don't have any severe allergies, so I'm not going to contribute to the discourse.
Yeah.
But
That's
they
funny.
actually, I think in the version that aired at the Super Bowl, they cut that part out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because it like received such backlash. Everyone was like, cut this part out, and they did.
Wow.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh my God, it listened to the people who watched.
Mhm.
Dude, I don't know. Like, to me, I have like bad allergies to like dogs and shellfish, but I don't think I'd get upset
Yeah.
if I saw that. But that's funny. I wonder if like the pre-version is still on YouTube. I'll have to watch it.
I think it is. Yeah, I think
Ooh.
you can find it.
That's funny. I did not know that. That's interesting.
Yeah.
But wow. I'm surprised. Wait, when did the pre-air? Was it before Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking it aired Sunday before Super Bowl, and I was like, they changed it that quick.
No, they did it, like, because I think I saw it, I don't know, I saw it on TikTok. It was like, it came out a few days before Sunday, and then like everyone was giving it like a
That's
lot of backlash.
crazy. Well, there you go. Imagine if it just aired during the Super Bowl for the first time.
Yeah.
It would be crazy. I don't know, but that's weird. But yeah, I can't think of any other ads that stood out.
No, my favorite goes to the CeraVe.
Oh,
Oh, also one thing about the CeraVe, in the like initial ad campaign pre Super Bowl, it was kept saying like they were acting like it was secretly Michael Cera's brand the whole time. But then during like the Super Bowl one, I think they had like revealed at the end they were like actually by dermatologists. So it's like they kind of like
that's funny.
changed up the slogan. So I don't know. I think it's like a fun campaign.
That is fun, and it like makes people remember that.
Mm-hmm.
CeraVe's a good company though. I
Yeah.
use their face washes all the time. But
So then the last thing to talk about, what were your thoughts on Taylor Swift's involvement?
dude, I have a lot of thoughts. First of all, she made it. Yay. I wanted the Niners to win. I did not want the Chiefs to win. And I was very upset the Chiefs won. Screw them. Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, they've already won.
I know.
The last 2 years, they don't need it.
They need to be done with the Super Bowls because we need new teams. This wasn't even the Super Bowl lineup I wanted. I wanted Ravens and Lions. So,
and it was also so close. Like
Dude.
the overtime, then
it was so
49ers were up.
I was like sitting back on a reclining like chair couch, and when we went into overtime, I sat up like looking at the screen because I was pissed by the end. But first time they showed Taylor Swift, she was like with a lot of people. She was with Dominic Fike, I think.
Oh.
Lana Del Rey, which I was most excited about because I love Lana Del Rey. Blake Lively and Ice Spice.
I just saw Blake Lively and Ice Spice. I didn't know.
Yeah, Lana Del Rey
Oh.
was standing next to her, and then she like moved like down.
Okay.
Because she was in a suite, because Taylor was in a suite, and then she moved down. But I was excited to see that, and then I knew they would cut to Taylor Swift
Yeah.
so frequently. I swear they have a camera trained on her.
Yeah, I mean, everyone I think expected that, but I have seen, I know, I was watching it with like my roommates, and they were all like super annoyed, like, oh my God, like it's showing her again. And then I like saw people posting on Snapchat like If I have to see Taylor Swift one more time, like, everyone was getting so annoyed.
Like, I get it. Like, the first time, yes, to let everyone know she's there, and she had little guests. And she looked really pretty. I liked her outfit that she had on. And then during overtime, they cut to her, like, when the Chiefs made the touchdown. But it wasn't overboard.
Yeah, I don't think it was too overkill. I also think maybe it was a little overkill, like, after they won.
Oh,
and it showed her and Travis Kelce embracing and kissing for way too long of a time. But I think it makes it a little better, like, when they were initially showing her, it was like she was with other celebrities. But then it's also like, if other celebrities are there, why aren't they showing them more, you know?
Right. Yeah, I know there were quite a lot of celebrities there because Lady Gaga was there. Beyonce was there with Jay-Z and Blue Ivy. Justin and Haley were there. And then, who was the other one? Oh, do you know who Jeff Goldblum is?
Oh, yeah.
When they showed the camera to him, it was really funny because he was acting like he was a fan who was, like, seen on the Jumbotron for the first time.
That's so funny.
He, like, put his sunglasses on.
Yeah, he's such a fun guy.
He is a fun guy. I love Jeff. But, I don't know. What are your thoughts on the Taylor Swift screen time?
I don't know. I mean, now knowing that it was, like, there was actually that many celebrities there, while I was watching, I only saw them cut to Taylor Swift and then, like, Ice Spice and Blake Lively.
Yeah.
But I'm, like, I do think it's a little excessive, but then that, like, I also understand.
Yeah.
Because it's, like, people want to see that. Even if you are not a fan of her,
right.
She does have such a big fan base, and it's, like, for both, like, from a PR perspective, for both her and Travis Kelce's careers, like, this is, like, such an incredible opportunity.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like, see, I don't care that much. I'm not, like, one of the raging sports guys who are like, oh, get her off my screen. But I, like, during overtime and then when the Chiefs won, I was really pissed. I was like, get her off the screen.
Yeah.
I don't want to see her.
I don't want to see her celebrating.
That was me being angry. But, no, it was cool. I was going to say something about the Taylor Swift thing, but I forgot. But
did you think I know people were speculating that he was going to propose.
Oh, my God. No, because they haven't been together for, like, even a year. So I knew it wouldn't happen. I was like, y'all, come on.
I mean, it would have been interesting, and it definitely would have, like, broken the internet.
Oh,
but,
my
yeah,
God,
they've not been together long enough to get married.
No. He could be the one, though.
Yeah, I was going to say, I can't wait until the Travis Kelce songs come out.
Oh. Dude, that could be in her new album.
Yeah.
But she's been wearing it for, like, the past 2 years. So maybe not. But it just depends. But, yeah. Taylor Swift, she was okay. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. She was with Blake Lively, and it was really funny because, and I hope you know this, but Blake's husband, Ryan, is a really, like, funny tweeter. Like, he always, like, makes fun of his wife.
Yeah.
And he tweeted, once they, like, showed Taylor and Blake Lively for the first time, they also showed the Deadpool trailer, which is right. We did get a lot of movie trailers, including Wicked.
And Kung Fu Panda 4.
And Kung Fu Panda 4. So good. Ryan Reynolds, like, tweeted, he was like, have y'all seen the new Deadpool trailer? And have you seen my wife? And it was very cute.
Yeah.
I laughed.
No, they're the best
They're
celebrity
the best
couple.
celebrity couple.
More Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds,
yes,
less
please.
Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift.
I'm not invested in them at all, but I'm like, I know their story, so I'm like, if they ever break up, I would be so upset.
Yeah, and they do seem fun together.
They do like, I would love to party with them.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds is just funny, and Blake Lively's so sweet, but yeah, that was cute.
So, overall, besides I was also rooting for the 49ers.
Yeah,
I don't know anything about
Brynn.
football. I was like, well, they won the last 2 years.
That's
49ers.
all you need to know.
Yeah.
That's all you need to know.
Besides that loss, what would you rate the Super Bowl overall?
Overall, it was like, I would say like an 8.5 out of 10 because by the end of it, I was ready to go to sleep. I was so tired. It was like 5 hours. But it was such a close game that my adrenaline was up the entire time. So it was a good matchup. I enjoyed it overall.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's like, it wasn't the most, like, it's not like it's anything revolutionary or crazy, but for how Super Bowls go, I was going to say. It was pretty good.
And that was the first Super Bowl I've watched, like, fully from start to finish. So first experience was really good. It wasn't the lineup I wanted. The ads, I feel like we need more funnier ads. But
yeah, I know it's just it was a lot of like celebrity cameos.
It was. But it was good though. They did good.
Yeah, but overall, I say it was a decent Super Bowl.
I'd say that too. Not 10 out of 10, but decent.
Oh,
Does that
do you want me to do that? Okay,
yeah,
okay.
go ahead.
All right, that concludes episode 2 of The Trend. Thank you for listening and watching if you're tuning in on YouTube. And we'll see you next time.
Bye. Everybody.